Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale. At State Farm Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out 2-25. Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. First carry for James Conner. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Now Murray. This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. And able to find Kirk complete. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. To Conner on the check down. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 40-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Extra point good by Prater. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. It's Prescott. A bullet throw, but incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly. Interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. To throw again on second down. Murray. And it's caught. And the Cardinals are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Connor. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Once again, it's Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. Offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. A give to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Murray now on first down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. This fielded right at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on first down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught at the 1. Touchdown! Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A final shot before half for Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Amari Cooper and the Cowboys set to take over once again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where...
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Prescott now. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Trucks over him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. This is Counter. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this will be swung out here for Counter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Counter looking for space. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run here with Counter. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll look to run with Counter. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. He is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Counter. And this will depend on the... sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott looks to throw on first. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. The corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. To the air again, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And they're going to speed things up here. A first down carry by Elliott. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. A good drive that time as they go. and all. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Flush to his right. There he has the first down and more. And finally down at the 41-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Murray now. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Now Murray. Ertz has it left side. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Murray a give. This is Connor. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, a give to Connor. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Flushed out right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And an extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Dak. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just... You want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
Murray to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?